call me crazy here all you want, but short term, XA, B, as a 618, like on the dot, yeah. 80% or so retrace. 786. That could be a potential bearish Gartley. Okay. So yeah, you can have these, man. You can have harmonics within harmonics. Yes. It's just a smaller, shorter term harmonic, right? Look, you can clearly see it on the 60 minutes. Here's your peak, valley, peak, valley. Let's see if we get our fifth wave here. The fifth wave. Hey traders, that was the recent static video I did on Saturday, and here we are. Here we are, man. All right, so that fifth wave actually played out a lot faster than, I had it. I think it was over like this, right? Doesn't matter at all. 786, no higher, like not even close. It was just like it hit it perfectly and then sold off from there. And now it's really, we're not making higher highs yet, kind of making around the same high. I mean, you could say the candle high close was higher, but man, where's fall through? Fall through price action. Look, as long as you keep making higher lows than your previous lows, you'll be okay for the larger pattern, but that's still in jeopardy. We don't know if that's going to play out all the way yet. I mean, again, was it just bots on the harmonic that took their auto shorts right at the 786 and sold this price off, back down to, below 10,300, when at one time we were at 10,000, nearly 10,700, right? So it's cool to look back, and it only took a couple days for us to hit the PCZ, and at the PCZ it did exactly what it was supposed to. Remember, these patterns aren't, this is not a bullish pattern, this is a bearish pattern, right? Where if someone's playing a bearish Gartley, they're going short at the 786. They're not taking a long down here. You see what I'm saying? And then closing their position here, even though I guess one could technically do that, and there was reasons to believe we could have done that because of the double bottom. There were other things, other circumstances outside the context of this small Gartley pattern. All right, but either way, cutting out the context, one goes short here, and they can take profit on the way down. Right? I mean, how far did it retrace? Right? From the low point of the pattern to the high point, we had a 50% retrace. Looks right around 2 times. And that's completely normal. All right, bearish patterns, we'll see them hit 50% and then they run again. All right, I mean, we have the example way back on Bitcoin. It was in April or something. It was just like down here, way down here before it all came. I can't even remember, man, where it was. It was like right around here, like X, A, B, C, and then you got to D or something, and then it fell 50%. I don't know, man. I think it was maybe whatever, dude. I can't even remember anymore. But I mean, we have it. I think it's on my Instagram, right? I don't know, man. It's weird when you're doing static videos like a live stream where it's all improv. But I do it to make it quicker for you, and it's called playing the YouTube game anyway. So yeah, here it is, man. Like, this was it. It was like way back, where this pattern developed. It was in like mid-March, and it $5. It missed the PCZ. It was off by $5. Then it went 50%. It like went to this fib node right around 38.50 or something, and then we never saw this prices again. It just kept running. This was a bearish pattern after a breakout. All right, so yeah, you get bearish patterns in bullish trends. They retrace and then they run again. They run to higher highs. But clearly you can tell that Bitcoin right now is still in a downtrend, midterm downtrend, long-term uptrend, and this is the larger pattern, the XABCD, where if we even got to a 786 retrace from the high to low, we'd be outside of the downsloping channel, right? The 2-month-long consolidation, downsloping consolidation after, again, a huge run for most of the year, for half the year. So we could go to, hold on a sec. Just want to go to it real quick again and just talk about what happened. Oh, this is so beautiful too, man. It just it feels good. All right, let me show you. It's still nebulous, I guess, right? Look, we 8 times we failed to break below this critical area. Look left. Here it is, May 5th. And it seemed like liftoff was happening. It looked great, but now it just looks like more just indecision in this area. You can't find the buying pressure to push you any higher, even though you've held the support for too long now. And it's just starting to get sketchy. All right, the longer you just sit on a support, and then, the way you respond to a support is you want to break to the upside rather violently, because that just shows all the buy orders there, the limit buys, and maybe people covering shorts. But now it's getting to a point where it's just like, okay, you're sitting at the support. There are buy orders getting bought up. Yet, how long is that going to last, man? You're hugging the support. So you just got to remain cautious here that though we know XABCD is very real, we could always break this, right? Just because that's the way buy walls work, If one exchange or a couple exchanges have buy orders here and they all in time get absorbed by the sellers, eventually there's no more demand at this price from those exchanges. There's only demand down here at lower prices, and then that's when you could see a huge dump. But you got to still remain kind of neutral here because the long-term trend is upsloping, so it's tougher to call tops, even though we know we're in a 2-month long consolidation, right? Just with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 on the bottom, right? So we know that's going on, and you're just holding on to this heart line, aren't you? Really trying to hold on to the heart line and the horizontal line support. You break this, yeah. Look, the bottom of the channel is like 7,600. You don't want that at all. All right. So just wanted to do this static video to show the harmonic, right? That played out brilliantly, and maybe it was just bots, but hey, man, whatever. All right, so really have to break 10,474. That's a big resistance, and that's the only way you're going to be able to say, hey, we're making higher highs now. It's great that you're making higher lows, but at some point you do have to make higher highs, and you just, in fact, on the 4-hour with candle close, made a lower high than your previous high with lower levels of positive momentum, so it's a little bit of bearish convergence. So you're just hoping that right here we're consolidating and we can rise to break 10,472. If you don't, okay, we'll see it back down at 9,900, and the longer you stay on a support, the higher the chances you're going to break to the downsides. Yeah, hugging support's not really the price action you're looking for, all right? And think about it. Even this could happen, man, and this is just, right, if it sells off and makes a lower low, right, it could still be a harmonic, right? 88% retrace. It never even got to the 88% retrace before it rallies again. I'm just saying, because look, man, remember here, 786 retrace, ran up, sold off, ran up again, failed, and then dumped, and then gave us even more, or just gave us the bullish divergence we needed at the 886 before the rally began. So, there's just many things that can still happen that could freak you out, maybe fake you out, or fake other people out. But Fibonacci gives us good vision to know, like, what is okay and what's not, what's weird and what's not. Like, you start breaking the lower lows, you still got the potential for another harmonic, right? 113%. Down here, the cipher. So we're not ruling any of this stuff out. We're just, playing it day by day. And in time, we'll know. This it does seem, though, it sort of does seem like we found our bottom. But then again, you just never know if it's going to break down one more time before rallying. Okay. It looks like we're on wave C to D. All right. Make a higher high. Break above 10,475 soon or you're going down. All right. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Please leave a comment in the description below if you want. I'll be live later. I go live normally 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern every day. So I'll see you then. Till next time, respect the TA.